season-ending press conferences. Really interesting to listen to the general manager and listen to the manager. A.J. Preller, I think, quite proud. There's nothing so sudden as the finality of your season when you get knocked out of the playoffs or you get your doors blown off. I mean, it's really, it is really tough. I've been in those situations broadcasting in the NFL and broadcasting hockey. When your season is over, it is a jolt. But here are some of the quotes from the season-ending press conference by the leaders. It feels like a funeral. That's what Bob Melvin said. A.J. Preller said, we want Soto for many years to come.
Nice.
They're going to approach him about a contract extension, but we know they have to go through the agent, Scott Boras. They've already turned down $440 million. I don't know that that's going to be easily done. When referencing Fernando Tatis El Nino, who is recovering now from 2 surgeries and the damage he did to his life and his career with the 80-game suspension, he's hungry. He's learned a lot. He's missed it. And his skill set will allow us to determine whether he plays shortstop, second base, center field, or right field. A couple of other quotes. A.J. Preller says, I want to build a complete club. Everybody is theorizing he's going to go get a first baseman. He still needs to make a determination what he's going to do in center field. Do they need to get more starting pitching? So there will be some changes on this roster. Another quote, what we saw last month will serve us well. Sometimes what doesn't kill you, losing to the playoffs, makes you stronger. Keep an eye on that. We'll see if, and again, teams are different from year to year. We'll see how this team now responds that they've had the taste of baseball in October. Preller says we have core guys. We are as good as anyone in Major League Baseball. When they got hot, when they got healthy, they really proved how complete a team they could be. But the team this year will be very different from the team that goes to the Cactus League next February. And the closing comment by Bob Melvin, this has really been a hard year, but what is hard makes you stronger. So, John Riley, you heard all the pointed quotes. Your response?
Well, first of all, I like the Nietzsche bomb that you dropped there about making us stronger. You know, it doesn't kill you. So that's good. You know, the press conference made a lot of sense. I mean, I think their comments were rational. They had a great year. There's a lot more that they need to do. There's a lot of holes they need to fill in. But this past year, I think from their perspective has been a success. They've got more work to do. I did see a quote that was circulating that Seidler was talking about Soto. And he said, hey, we're ready to talk. So we're ready when Juan's ready. So it looks like they're prepared to, you know, put some money on the table for Juan.
And of course, Peter Seidler was asked about budget, payroll. Would it ever push beyond the $300 million level? And he said, I don't mind spending money. I can't take it with me. That's a pretty good message to the baseball community. And John, this is a really good baseball community.
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, we saw the fans come out, but you know, Seidler, like we've commented about him, and he's a how many time cancer survivor? Twice. So he has a different perspective on life right now, and he wants to leave a legacy. I mean, he's a very special man. We're lucky to have him.